Yo, what up, awesome average army, and on today's video we're going to discuss the theory of who is going to be the one to kill Cersei Lannister. Now before we jump into the theory, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new around here. We've got tons of Game of Thrones theories, rumours, leaks all on the way to you, so it's definitely worth a subscribe. But without further ado, let's get to the theory. So before we jump into the who, I want to spend a moment talking about the why. We saw the amazing scene in the TV show where the young Cersei went to speak to Maggy the Frog, who gave her predictions. Now so far all those predictions have come true, however the TV show has left out one prediction that was made in the book. Now it's yet to be seen whether this prediction has purposely been left out the TV show and they're not going to touch on it at all, or they're saving it for a future episode. In my opinion, they're definitely going to be saving it, and we are going to get to see this part of the prediction in a future flashback. And that prediction is when Maggy the Frog said to a young Cersei, "When your tears have drowned you, the Valonqar shall wrap his hands about your pale white throat and choke the life from you." Now Valonqar translates from Valyrian into little brother. However, there is a time when Maester Aemon tells Samwell Tarly that prophecies about princes or men may also refer to females, and that Valonqar might actually mean little sibling as opposed to little brother. So that being said, before I discuss my top 3 picks for who it's going to be to kill Cersei, I'm going to give you a rapid fire breakdown of every person that it could be according to the prophecy. Firstly, Tyrion Lannister is literally Cersei's little brother. Then Jaime Lannister. They are twins, however Jaime came out second, so technically he is her younger brother. Daenerys Targaryen, she is the younger sibling to Rhaegar and Viserys. All the Starks, that includes Bran, Sansa, Rickon and Arya, are all themselves younger siblings. Stannis Baratheon, if he is still alive, is the younger brother of Robert Baratheon. And all of the Sand Snakes, other than the oldest, are Bara. Sandor Clegane is the younger brother to Gregor Clegane. Brienne of Tarth is the younger sister to Galladon Tarth. Gendry is the younger bastard sibling to at least Maya Stone, as well as countless many more bastards that Robert had. And finally, Jon Snow. If R plus L does mean J, and it is certainly looking that way right now, then Jon is the younger brother to Rhaegar Targaryen's other children. So let me know in the comment section below, out of all those options, if somebody was to kill Cersei, who do you think it would be? These are my top 3 picks. Now when I chose my top 3 picks, I wanted to choose them logically as opposed to who it is that I want to kill Cersei. The prophecy specifically talks about that whoever it is that's going to kill Cersei is going to choke them with their bare hands. So you have to bear in mind the kind of person that would be prepared not only to kill a woman, but also to kill them by choking her to death. So for me, that rules out Jon Snow, Gendry, Brienne of Tarth, Stannis Baratheon, and unfortunately, as much as we all wish he would, I don't think that is something that Jaime Lannister would do. So without further ado, here's my top 3 picks for the person that's going to kill Cersei Lannister. Number 3, I think it very well may be Daenerys Targaryen. When it comes time for Daenerys to launch her raid at King's Landing, I think she'll be right there on Dragonback, getting right in the thick of it. And at the point where the battle is won for Daenerys and she marches up to the Red Keep, I think she would be more than happy to do the dirty deed of killing Cersei herself. And it would be hella cool to see Daenerys on top of Cersei choking the life out of her. Because if anybody deserves it, if I want to see anybody get choked to death on Game of Thrones, it's Cersei Lannister. Now my number 2 pick for who's going to kill Cersei is Sandor Clegane. Now I'm hoping, and I genuinely do believe in this next series, we are going to get to see the Clegane Bowl. Now I think Cersei's fate will rest on the outcome of that battle. If Sandor Clegane does in fact win and destroys the mountain, I do think that there's a very good chance that we might see him march up those steps, wrap his hands around Cersei and look her dead in the eye while he squeezes the life out of her. And my number 1 pick, and to be fair, the person that I probably want to see do it most myself, is Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion has shown before that he has no problem in killing people, he has no problem in killing women, and he has no problem in choking women to death. Cersei has always been absolutely horrible to Tyrion. Tyrion has tons of motive for killing her. And I do believe, just like with Daenerys, when the battle's won and Tyrion steps foot back in King's Landing and walks back up to the Red Keep, he'll have no problem in doing it himself with his own hands. That's the theory summarised for you guys, and my top 3 picks for who I personally believe are going to do it Obviously, it's just a theory. It might not happen at all. They might have purposely kept that prophecy out because they're going to keep Cersei alive. We don't know. I personally don't believe it, but I would love to hear your opinions on it. So do not forget to drop a comment in the comment section below, not only telling me who you think's going to kill her, but tell me when you think she's going to die and if she's going to die at all. I have got tons and tons of theory videos on their way to you guys, so do not forget to click that subscribe button. Absolutely loads of theories come in, as well as the leaks and rumours of what's going to happen in Season 7. And then when we finally get to the big moment of Season 7, I'll be giving you super detailed breakdowns for every single episode. So it's definitely worth clicking that subscribe button. Please click that like button if you're still here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I genuinely really do appreciate it. And until tomorrow, peace.